Hello, everyone, and happy Independence Day. Now, for you viewers who are not in the United States and don't know exactly what Independence Day is, it is an American holiday, also known as the 4th of July, and it commemorates the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. And what that was is that the original 13 American colonies declared that they were no longer part of the British Empire, and July 4th is the recognized day for celebrating that, even though I believe the vote was on July 2nd. My early American history, little rusty. But anyway, so that's what the holiday is about, and it's something we celebrate here in the United States with get-togethers and picnics and fireworks, and it's a lot of fun. So anyway, in the spirit of the holiday, I decided to break out an American tank, and I broke out my Easy 8, my Big Daddy as I like to call it, with its mark of excellence on the barrel that I'm just going to sit here and stroke for a second. And although I put American flags on it, I goofed and did not apply it across all of the paint schemes. I only applied it to the woodland one, so I went to go play the winter map, and I had my regular emblems on the side of it, so whatever. Anyway, I had a lot of fun in this match, and it has been a long time since I broke out the Easy 8, and this is literally the first match that I played in it today. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get on with it. Alright everybody, we are on the Glacier map. This is a standard battle. I am in my Easy 8. Sorry for jerking the mouse around, I do that when I first start out. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to go up the east side of the map here, headed across, and then go up and start heading north. I sometimes go that way, but I'm going to avoid that in a medium tank. I usually do that in a heavy, and I'll stay out of the middle because I'm not fast enough for maneuver. Well, you know, the Easy 8's pretty maneuverable, but not that maneuverable. I'll only go middle if I'm in a light tank or something, or a medium that's really fast. So let me put it back in fixed camera. We see that Lux driving around. Take a pot shot at him and missed just by a hair. So he got off lucky, but I see one of our lights is after him in a Leopard. So more than a match for him. We start moving up, and I'm passing this T-28. It's a medium Russian tank, but oh good God, the thing is fragile. With a P-43 BIS, I got a chunk out of him. Took another shot, pretty sure I missed. Actually, yeah, I know I missed. Yeah, I didn't notice what that guy was saying earlier in the chat. So I start moving up, and I like going up this way because it's little spots where you can kind of stop and take cover and maybe do a little bit of sniping. But I wanted to hurry up and get to this bend because it's easy to defend, and I know that the other team's going to be coming down the other side. This giant overhanging rock, by the way, creeps me out. Excuse me. So I round the corner, and at first I don't see anything. That makes me just a tad nervous. I back up, take another peek, and just as I come around, there's a little tiny medium tank. And I'm just going to sit here, and I thought, well, he's just going to park and wait for me. And then I start looking around, and then I turn around, and he pops up, and I panic fired at him and hit the rock. And I thought, well, wait a minute, I know what this tank is. And so I just pull forward, and sure enough, he really can't do that much damage to me. And I just start punishing him. And I actually felt a little bad about that, because I've been in his shoes. Now the M4, that's a bit more of a serious opponent. As you can see right there, he did a fair amount of damage to me. But I smacked him back pretty hard, so I pull forward. He hits me again. I hit him back a lot harder. And just start punishing him. And I'm keeping an eye out for that Russian I know is there. And he pulls out just enough for me to finish him. He didn't have much left in the tank at that point. So now I realized I was kind of monopolizing that corner, so I wanted to let the P-26 Bob come up and take a look. And then I started thinking about it, and you see I start to move forward because, yeah, Bob's... I've driven the P-26. It's a good tank for its tier, but it's not well armored, and just that driving into rocks and stuff becomes a hobby of mine during this match for some reason. I don't know. It's like I don't remember drinking. Remember, kids, don't drink and tank like Uncle Porter. Anyway, so I start moving forward. Took a bad hit right there. That guy hit me pretty hard. That was a little ticked, so he comes out again. Panic fired, missed, and just started pummeling him. And then finished him. So right there, I'm on 3 kills. Now, part of the reason I like the female crew is they can get a little sarky, so sometimes when they get a kill, the female commander will go, "Gotcha!" And I just find it hilarious. So there's the P-43 Biffs I took a chunk out of earlier. My teammates finish him off. I start pulling forward, and there's the P-43 that shot me in the side as I went by. At least I'm pretty sure that was him. It might have been the... No, it was the P-43. Not the Biffs. And I see him once again hitting rocks because I can't drive. And I rounded this corner as quick as I could. And again with the rocks. And I see that tank destroyer sitting there just not paying any attention. At first I thought he might have been AFK till he fired. And I just start punishing him. And my teammates trying to hit him too. He gets destroyed. I took a light hit from him, fired back, and right there is kill number 4. Now at this point I was pretty well damaged, so I was a little leery. I was doing so well I did not want to get destroyed. And I see the logo and I move forward, but then the Nashorn catches my eye. He's making a run for it. I'm like, oh, nope, you're not going anywhere. Tracked him and just started pummeling him. And that's kill number 5. And at this point I am at 1,418 points of damage. Lago takes a shot at me, bounces. And I'm just kind of keeping an eye on him. Now I know he's dueling with somebody else as well, maybe not paying attention. I knew he'd backed up, but I underestimated where he was going to be. And so I'm just sitting here waiting back and forth. I don't want to pull out because I'm not sure where that TD is that's still remaining as well. So yeah, I am just nervous as hell because I know that TD is somewhere on the map and I don't know where he's at. And I see the Hetzer moving up on him. Takes some damage. Sorry for the cough, everybody. I'm not sure where this is coming from. I move forward, and there is his butt sticking out. I snap fired at him and hit him and destroyed him. So right there's kill number 6. Now the Sherman 3, Bwana Jim's moving forward. I don't know where that other, as I was saying, where that TD is at. So I was a little nervous about moving forward. But I see Bwana Jim's not taking any damage. He's not spotting anything. I thought for sure that TD would be in the corner. And I started to feel kind of bad about just sitting here and letting Bwana Jim go out by himself. So I start moving forward. And that T-28 and the Hetzer are being careful as well because we were all thinking the same thing. And again, still nervous. But the Sherman 3 is not spotting anything. I'm being cautious. I'm not spotting anything, and I got a pretty good spot in this tank with this crew, so. And so I start, and this is where I assumed that the guy was going to be. It was in this corner. And I thought maybe Bwana Jim hadn't gone back far enough, so I start driving through here. And I'm not seeing anything either. And the guy's just not here, so I'm assuming that, you know, I saw that Nashorn that I shot earlier making a run in that direction. So I thought maybe the T-67 that's left went the same way before he did. So I start moving forward, and I see my teammate signaling that's where the guy is at, but I'm pretty sure that guy's long gone. I figured he was hiding back here somewhere. And as you can see, I'm nervous as hell and just looking all over the damn place for him. My teammates are capturing, and there's no way in hell I can find the guy in time. They capture the base, and that is the end of the match. Victory! Victory! Alrighty, everyone. That was one heck of a match. I got 6 kills. So I haven't broken out the Easy 8 in a while, but it is nice to see I have not forgotten how to play her. Now, let's see. Out of the kills, I think my hardest was the M8A1, although that M4 gave me a run for the money, too. Well, you know what? No, I'm going to take that back. The M4 was actually harder than the M8. These are actually pretty soft. The M4 actually put up a pretty decent fight, and everything else was, you know, mixed. This guy was just a snipe as he was running away and that kind of thing. So in that match, I got high caliber for causing the highest amount of damage. I did 1,534 points of damage. I got steel wall for blocking 670 points of damage. That this STVZ hit me 4 times and bounced. I think he actually damaged me once. And then, of course, I got Top Gun for destroying 6 or more vehicles. I got my Bruiser for causing a number of module damage, 6 of them. The M8A1, I worked him over pretty hard. That guy, I shot out his track. The M4 was just straight up damage and just various other things here. And then, of course, I got my Duelist for destroying at least 2 enemy vehicles that caused damage to mine. My Fire for Effect, and my Mastery Badge first. So top damage, top kills, and 3 medals all in the same match. So I am not disappointed, and I got a nice chunk of change and a pretty decent amount of experience. This is my my all-female crew, most of which I got during the Christmas thing last year. So, yeah, we're rocking pretty hard today in the Easy 8. I hope you enjoyed the match. I know I enjoyed playing it. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, drop me a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. And I will see you all at the next World of Tanks video.